You must stay at home. The coronavirus is the biggest threat this country has faced for decades. All over the world, we're seeing the devastating impact of this invisible killer.
It might be 2 weeks' time, it might be 4 months' time, it might be 12 months' time, who knows?
How on earth did it come to this?
What a time to be alive. COVID-19 had us on our knees. I mean, people were out here gaming and touching themselves 24/7 because they had nothing better to do. I mean, for me, I just started uni and bang, I was back at home indoors 24/7. Just leaving the house was a whole Mission Impossible situation. I mean, people out here going on their evening walks, if they were stopped and asked what they were doing, they'd have to make up some next level story, like their dog's uncle's aunt died that had to go to hospital and get an Endopearl treatment because the natural economic climate of the planet was not safe at the moment.
Bruh.
People were now more online than ever because they had access to TikTok and just the internet was just, it couldn't handle the load that it was taking. Pause. You had people on TikTok making dance videos and self-care routines and life hacks during the COVID period. And I'll tell you what stood out from them all. It was a role-playing live TikToks.
What the hell Leonte? What the hell Leon? What the hell Berry? What the hell Burton?
Like, people were giving away their hard-earned money on these lives and streams like they owned a portion of Tesla. But you know what? It was the only way that people could get in contact and socialize with other people who weren't part of your household. We were probably already sick of seeing 24/7. Talking about loneliness, skits started to take off. You had people on here creating relatable content. Almost the whole concept of I've not lived an original experience came from that period. Realizing that we all practically live one life. You think you're watching a TikTok? No, you're just imagining fake scenarios in your head to a TikTok audio. You itch your balls like a normal person? No, you pinch and roll. And again, I lived some of the best moments of my life during that period. Verdansk, what do you know about Verdansk? Verdansk during lockdown was, I honestly think it's one of the best moments. Getting on that game with the boys to play for 6 to 9 hours a day. Like, that game was so well balanced that trying to get a win was difficult but not impossible. It wasn't full of cheaters. It wasn't there people trying to sweat out the game. Some of the most legendary COD clips you've probably ever seen, and how nothing else mattered apart from eating and shitting and playing that game. If you were making content on that game, or just content in general, this was the peak time because everyone was online. People were out here watching YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, gaming, like everything was popping off because people had nothing else to do apart from going down to the shops and then coming back and washing everything because you're scared it might have COVID on it. You literally had nothing else to do. Turnitin got a stim boost. Suddenly it managed to catch every single AI copied content ever, and even highlighting the word "the" because it was used by J.K. Rowling in Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. Turnitin turned into some sort of a villain at this point. Oi, what's this then? Furthermore, the political and economic state of the world right now. Do you want to read that again, mate? Should we get that changed? I think you should. Yeah, university submissions had me feeling like I was going through a court case. But you know what? To all the people that finished their degree or education during that period, big up to you. Because the fact that you had to wake up at 9 a.m, listening to a lecture, trying not to fall asleep, and still making sure that you gather enough notes for your exam that's coming around, that you're just banking on being online and also having notes in front of you. Pretty impressive. Clapping every day of the week on a Thursday to cheer for the NHS. Wow. Half the time I was there, I did not even know why we were clapping. Like, what did they expect? All these mini claps to suddenly turn into one massive Hulk thunderclap. Like, coming out with pots and pans and banging on them and clapping, not even knowing why they're doing it. Oh, Sandra, how are you? Kids all doing good? Yeah, I know, this lockdown's got us a bit crazy, hasn't it? Honestly, I had to wash 3 rounds of shopping yesterday. I know. Honestly, this lockdown's got us crazy. I don't know what this George Bonson's doing about it. I know, honestly, it's terrible, isn't it? Who would have thought a lockdown? I'd never imagined this in my 20 years. Shut up, you elephant. Yeah, the kids are fine. The kids are fine. They're doing good. They're managing. They're getting by. I mean, that iPad is a real lifesaver. No, I mean, it's so educational as well. There's so many videos out there that my kids are learning from. Apparently, he started his own business. Really, Sandra? That's amazing. What's the business? He's selling fans. I know, honestly. Who would have thought fans at this day and age? What was that again, darling? Oh, I remember. OnlyFans. Yeah, I know. He's been investing so much money into that. Honestly, I'm so proud of him. Oh, really? Oh God. Shut up. Oh, amazing. All right, Sandra, we're probably gonna head back in now, but have a good rest of your Thursday. It's bloody woman's lost it. Talking about OnlyFans, that was one of the worst things to come out of the lockdown because it's given nothing good to society apart from the person who is producing the content. Okay, I mean, there's horny men out there who are getting minutes of pleasure before post-nut clarity hits them. The men out there funding this industry, and it's men, I'm not even gonna try to say it's women. Like, what are you guys doing? You're making us look like absolute mugs. You can get that shit for free online. Brother, if you're that desperate, brother, get a stripper or something. But with this, oh no, let me go and get my monthly subscription like I'm on some sort of Netflix deal. Please, please, just as a positive note of this video, if you are funding this, and there's already a lot of people, stop. Just stop. But the strangest thing out of all of this was trying to live a normal life, but from home. Going to work, going to a 9 to 5, attending meetings with business on top, pajamas on bottom, creating an AI system that literally moves your mouths for you to pretend like you're still working. Brother, that was more effort than actually doing the work. For the people who are essential workers who were like NHS, they didn't have the luxury of sitting at home, lying in their bed, lying on their sofa, having a quick Zoom meeting, then logging off and then going back to sleep. No, they had to work 9 to 5, harder than everybody else because they had no other choice. Whilst these dickheads, Boris Johnson, were partying together in the middle of the night and making out with each other. The fact we had leaders like that during this period who said one thing and did literally the opposite. Boris Johnson isn't the MP anymore. What's his name? Matt Hancock. He's now, he's resigned or he's left his position. But it wasn't just them. There were so many other people at that party who attended all of this, and they're still cracking about, doing their thing, living good. At least they were called out for their bullshit, but personally, I think they deserved a bit more harsh punishment because there are people out here who couldn't even visit loved ones, going to funerals, trying to make money for them to come and feed their kids. People couldn't do that. But you're out here because you're good, because the taxpayer is paying your salary, so you're living Gucci. All you're complaining about is the porridge that you're getting served every morning. But on a real though, COVID period was a sad time. We had a lot of people passing away because of this disease and people losing loved ones, which was just a tragic event. But at the same time, it taught us something very important. Is to cherish the moments you have with the people you love and make sure to spend every minute like it's your last. Those couple of years made us realize how fast time was moving and how we didn't even stop to appreciate how far everybody had come. There were people out here having kids left, right and center, like they banned condoms. I mean, you had this new generation of kids who were iPad kids, the ones that were on TikTok scrolling away, watching TikTok, having a Minecraft Let's Play on the background, and also having Cristiano Ronaldo's top 10 best moments on another video on another screen.
These iPad kids getting out of control.
All he did was reach out to grab the tablet and he unleashed Godzilla out of nowhere. Bro, if that was my generation and I did that, it's finished. Forget trying to survive COVID. I have to make sure I survive these beatings first. Thing is, it's funny, but I'm worried. I'm worried that a lot of these kids nowadays are just so brain dead into their iPad that they don't take a second to look up and actually live life. Touch grass, as they say. And I mean, I hope it changes. I don't know what needs to happen for it to change, but I guess a reverse lockdown, something where we've got to not stay in the house. I mean, that's just homelessness, so I don't think that would work. But either way, that was it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. It would be greatly, greatly appreciated. Also, let me know down in the comments below, what was your guys' best memory during lockdown? But yeah, with that, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.